What's up, everybody? It's your friend, the Chris Donaldson here. And after tonight's live stream that we just concluded with Realtor.com, I had a few takeaways and I decided a post game show might be something that would be important to share with you guys because I had a few takeaways and I thought that maybe you guys could benefit from some of the takeaways that I had from talking with Rhett and Rhea on about Realtor.com. So if you guys missed the show, look, we streamed it live on the watch page. We had the event. Make sure that you guys catch it every single time. It will always be available on that watch page. But just in case, let me distill about an hour-long episode into 4 key takeaways that I took. And then you could go back and find these, and maybe this will help you grow your real estate business. So, number one, I want you guys to understand that if you're a realtor professional, so that means you pay dues to your local, your state, the National Association of Realtors. As Rhett said, you've got a NRD, a NERDS number. So you are a member of the Realtors. You're part of the organization, the association. You need to realize that you may not understand it. You may not be able to control it. It may not be something you can do a whole lot about, but you do want to respect that your dues dollars get you this automatic profile and robust resources on Realtor.com. And as part of your business plan on a regular basis, if you've done it already, or if you have not, as soon as possible, you need to go claim your profile and you need to fill it out with as much robust information as you can. Because as Realtor.com works, and they have closed the gap with the consumer in terms of search traffic. So the number one is still Zillow and Trulia. Realtor.com was way back here. Now they're here, which means more consumers are using it. More consumers are staying there. So your presence there, if you're a realtor, is already paid for. You absolutely need to take advantage and robustly fill out your profile, reviews, pictures, links to your social, your Facebook, like you may be watching here, your YouTube, your website. Guys, that is something that every realtor should do. It's already paid for. You need to go do it. It will increase your SEO, your chances of being found, and so forth. My second takeaway is to hammer home the importance of the reviews and being able to cultivate those again. Listen, it's a necessary part of doing business in 2018 and beyond that consumers are going to look up reviews if they're going to decide to do business with you. I mean, Amazon had that figured out a long time ago. And one of the biggest features on Amazon, amongst many, is that you can look at reviews from verified purchasers and tons of reviews. And if you're trying to decide between product A and product B, a lot of times the review is going to make the difference for you. Well, when somebody's about to buy or sell a home, this is a huge transaction. And so you've got to understand that people, especially those that aren't your mom or dad or your friend or your relative, they want to know what other people that have done business with you think about you. And so what you need to do as a real estate professional is understand that in that moment of truth, in that happy-go-lucky time, like right after closing, when a buyer is still in the glow of that beautiful new house and they're all happy and nothing's gone wrong, nothing's broken yet, you need to proactively request positive reviews. Make it easy for your clients and your consumers, by the way. So if you request a review, guys, I'm telling you, send them a text with a direct link of where to go to do it. Send them an email with a direct link. Request it. Tell them that it would mean a lot to you because guess what? You're looking at reviews when you're considering hiring or doing business with companies that are out there. So on Realtor.com, it's no different. It's an integrated, important part of the feature, and you guys really need to take advantage of that because the cream rises to the top. And I can tell you that in addition to Realtor.com, we didn't get into it as much tonight, but Google loves fresh content about you, and that includes positive reviews, and it could even be negative reviews for your competitors, of course. My third takeaway, and this is a big one, and that is that realtor.com has built out an entire space for the consumer, the homeowner, to claim and to hang out. Guys, you need to understand how important that is. They are trying to build an ecosystem for the homeowner to claim their home and have a place to go to basically log in and updated pictures, features, see how their home value is estimated to be going up and going down. Guys, what that means is consumers are always curious. When they buy a house, they want to know a year later, is it worth more? Is it worth less? Realtor.com is giving them a place to claim their house and be able to monitor that, which means more time on site by consumers, more time on site by people that are property owners and therefore sellers, therefore emphasizing the importance for you to be there again, especially if you're a realtor member, because you're already paying for that access. It's already included. There is no reason for you to not do it. And then finally, one of the things about your profile, and this goes back to things that I talk about all the time, is that you can really help differentiate yourself as an expert if you are one. You can show that you've got more positive reviews, and you can show your professional credentials. So just like when you see, you may not even know them, but if you see a doctor and they've got 14 PhDs and all kinds of letters, you may not know what it all means. But when you're sick, you kind of find comfort in, that doctor's pretty well educated. Well, the same is true in real estate. You heard me say it in the broadcast, and I'll say it again. Guys, no disrespect. Like, I own a huge real estate school. I know and am super obsessed with the hard work that it takes you guys to get through the exam, obtain your license, and get started in the industry. But I've got to continue to emphasize, if you're going to succeed in the industry, if you're going to make it in the industry, if you're going to thrive in the industry, then expertise above and beyond the minimum requirements to obtain and maintain your real estate license is critical. So on the realtor.com profile, they're going to have designations automatically fed from your realtor membership, your association profile, that the consumer can see. So as an example, somebody obviously that is interested in and plays in the digital marketing space, I have a designation known as ePro. Well, ePro just means I took a series of digital marketing classes relative to real estate, and I hold that designation. Well, guess what? Without having to do anything, when I claim my profile, put my realtor number, my NERDS ID, that badge shows up on my profile. So I highly encourage you guys to understand that when you get your license, that is the ticket to begin learning. That's when the expertise starts. And I want you to know that taking these courses and getting the expertise and obtaining that knowledge above and beyond what your competitors are willing to do, you'll be able to automatically have that shown on your profile, and consumers are going to become more savvy, and they're going to understand that a Chris Donaldson with multiple designations and professional expertise may be a differentiator from somebody that doesn't. If they're looking at me, designations, reviews, filled out profile, and maybe someone else that maybe doesn't have a lot of reviews, didn't claim their profile, doesn't have designations, or can display that they maybe have market expertise. So guys, that's a couple of the major takeaways for me. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Office Hours, and make sure to tune in next episode, which is in 2 weeks, as it will be Zillow's turn to talk about what they're doing for you as the realtor professional and also the consumer. So have a great night, guys. Go work on your business, and I really want to see you guys succeed, because I'm here for you. It's prime time in my office. All of this is built around seeing you guys succeed. So make sure you're on the office hours email list if you aren't already. Go to thechrisdonaldson.com and check out all of the free resources that I'm putting out there for you guys. Only take it if you want to make it. See it if you want to believe it, because everybody else is not going to do it. And that's what's going to make you survive and thrive. I'll see you guys next time.